More than Paul McCartney. At this stage, look, is your music against the establishment or against the low interest of the bank rate?
Well, firstly, that's not... Listen, that list
It's not true.
it was alphabetical.
Wow.
It was... that's all the list was.
The old joke of alphabetical order.
Absolutely true. It's true. No, I don't. I think the story's nonsense. I mean, it's really... I'm not... No.
Well, we know you studied Zen.
Yeah.
You studied Zen, I mean, for your spiritual growth or just to be patient when you are dealing with your manager?
Circa 6 motorbikes. Do you know the book? There's a very famous book in America called, it came out about 25 years ago, called Zen and the Art of, I think, motorbike maintenance or something. Zen and the Art of the Motorbike. It's true, it's a real book. And
Who wrote that, the Hell Angels?
I think, yes, Heaven's Angels.
I will give you a kick in your ass, but Zen. What do you think of the Spice Girls? Look, are they a marketing product, or were they created in an orgy among the Bee Gees and the girls from... The Bee Gees, I mean, it's like, I think they got the people from ABBA, you know, 80s, and the Spice Girls girls.
Oh, no. I'm not a Spice Girls fan. I don't know anything about them at all. It's not the kind of music that I buy or even listen to.
What's the kind of music you buy? Your personal music. Okay, give me your experience from Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a fantastic album.
Yeah,
exactly. I prefer older albums like that. Spooky Tooth. I used to work with Spooky Tooth. We used to play shows together.
Now, no.
I'm one of the only living people that actually used to work with Spooky Tooth.
I'm the only living man that I bought. I bought the Spooky Tooth, no? I bought the Spooky Tooth album.
Oh, Spooky Tooth. Well, I tell you, I tell you. The most recent album I bought was a re-release of, you know the band called the Pixies?
The Pixies?
Yeah.
The band?
Yeah, did you ever hear that? That's the kind of music I like. They broke up about 3-4 years ago, and they've just already released their first album. So
you got the vinyl album, so you got the originals in your house?
I've got the originals, yeah.
That's a lot of money.
No, yeah, that's where
for me it's a lot of money.
My wealth comes mainly from my exquisite record collection. That's where my money is.
You have your own albums?
Actually, most of my money goes to Marlboro. Most of my money I put into Marlboro.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, and AT&T. So phone calls and cigarettes. That's how I spend money.
Coffee? Yeah. I have a question about that. The difference between the catering you asked for 20 years ago and now. How is the catering you ask now?
The catering?
The catering. Now it's vitamins,
now I ask for food.
Food?
Yes.
Yeah. You know, yes, in those days it was not food.
No, food was
but we feel great.
Food wasn't on the menu, yeah.
Please, bring me everything, but not food.
No food, please.
We don't need. We're going to stay here 2 days in this room, so it's okay.
Just close the curtains.
Bring the girls and girls. Between British food and Argentinian food, don't you think American food is the worst?
I gotta say, I honestly believe now that British food has never been better. It is, the last few years, the standard of cuisine in England is just terrific. Really good.
Yeah.
Brit food.
Yeah, it's
like
good.
Brit rock and Brit food. Those are the two things all Europeans talk about. Have you heard Oasis and have you eaten British beef? Well, maybe not British beef.
British beef.
Maybe not British beef.
Charlie Watts from the Rolling Stones said a while ago that he left to tour because in his home he wasn't allowed to play drums. I mean, so what happened with you in your house?
Yeah, actually, I can play guitar anywhere, but I can't play guitar in the bedroom. I'm not allowed to play guitar in the bedroom.
Why?
I'm serious.
Why? John Lennon killed you, know why?
Well, I think nothing else.
It's good to play, you know.
Nothing else would get done.
Can you move your guitar so?
Yeah, please. Only 2 of us in this bed, and not.
I have another one here. Now, the big moment, the big pathetic moment in rock history. I don't know if you're going to agree with me. The big pathetic moment in rock history. First, the press conference. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm due to do one in a few minutes'
Yeah, I
time.
know. Second, Creedence Clearwater Revival Washboard. She's pathetic. Also the shirt. Also the shirt.
Yes, maybe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lou Reed, same song all over again.
I can't say that. I like. I like some of his new material. I think Lou is still writing well. Honestly, I do. I think so.
He's, you know, going.
I tell you, the big surprise is really the new Dylan album. It's fantastic.
The new Dylan?
Oh.
Oh yes, everybody speak about it.
It's fantastic. It's he's writing like.
But he's Jew or Christian now, or half and half?
I don't know. I don't know.
Say no, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe Amish. I think.
You spend more time writing a song or choosing your outfit or clothes?
Thinking about the difference, I think.
Yeah.
I do both very quickly. I write songs very quickly, and I just wait till a stylist comes to a photo session, and they put clothes up, and then I steal some of them. Oh. That's how I shop, generally.
That's really
This is so I can save my money, so I can buy more Marlboro and make more paintings. Never waste
cigarettes, don't forget.
Never waste money on clothes, as you can see.
Yeah.
I just got off a plane, you see.
What's going on now? Which music represents the 90s in England now? I mean,
mine. Oh, sorry. You finished the question.
This is me. I mean, Oasis, or are there still the Beatles, or what? What happened in England now?
I think Britpop.
Jungle.
Yeah. I think Britpop, or whatever you want to call it, is really divided into two. There's the very popularist stuff like Blur, Oasis, Pulp, Spice Girls, I suppose, that kind of band. Yeah. And then on the other side, which is more underground, but I think is the more vital music, is bands like Goldie, Tricky, maybe P.J. Harvey. I don't know, do you know P.J. Harvey? She's wonderful. Maybe Portishead, Photek. Those kinds of artists, for me, represent the new British music, very much so. The other stuff is more like Woolworths, you know.
But in your album now, you heard that kind of group and say, I'm going to get influenced by this group, or you just go ahead?
No, I thought, I'm going to be better than those kind of groups.
I will put a better show.
Yeah. So you have to tell me tomorrow night. But what we think, which you know you will, what we try to do with my band is to take the feeling and the percussive side of modern dance music, industrial, jungle, drum and bass, whatever, and but also put it together with very aggressive live rock instruments. Yeah. Because usually when you songs, very strong melody lines. Yeah. So it's more or less a hybrid of the two kinds of things.
Yeah.
You want a cigarette? You don't smoke, do you?
I don't smoke. Watching Sting act in a film.
Yeah, he's very
Watching Mick Jagger in another one. Honestly, don't you prefer your own acting?
No, I think Sting's very good. No, I don't care about my acting. I don't enjoy making films. No, I suffer when I'm making a movie because it's so boring. Yeah. And I have no ambitions in movies whatsoever. None. It's not a priority of mine. My priorities are making art, either painting or sculpting, and making music. Those are the two
Why
things.
always musicians begin to paint from a...
I think maybe with Britain.
Miles Davis,
I'll tell you why. Because in Britain, it's been very traditional for most people in rock music to come out of art school. It's always been like that, from the Davis Brothers and the Kings, the Who, Pete Townsend, and say Keith Richards and the Stones, John Lennon,
art school and then
always art school, and because they're lazy, they just like play their records and just play guitar.
Yeah, that's the Gordonstown school, and they go...
That's exactly, and so we will go through that. It's the same with me. My background was as an artist when I began, but I made more money playing the saxophone, which is what I did originally.
What do you think about... I played the tenor saxophone. What do you think about your playing the saxophone?
Really bad. But...
He said it.
But it's inescapable. You can't escape my playing.
Now I'm going to play
some... It will follow you like a bad smell, you know?
But it fits with the music.
Yes, that's
it always fits with the music.
Yeah. Technique I don't have, but I have a good heart.
David, nosotros, thank you very much for